is spaced out tonight.
Absolutely.
Literally.
There's some really cool astrophotography here. But imagine this. Imagine being a 19-year-old Chinese astronomy student, and you go to Taiwan to the Lulin Observatory
I'm trying to imagine
and
I can't
discover
imagine
a
it.
comet.
Well, then
That's
that's,
cool.
then you rock.
That's right, exactly.
Your career's off to a good start.
It is off to a very good start, and this is the Lulin Comet. Now, this was as was seen Friday night by a local astrophotographer, Bill Nowicki, who has his Dark Star Observatory in Merton, Wisconsin. And there's the comet right there, and you can kind of see very faintly the tail of that comet. The streaks of light you see here, those are stars. This is actually a time photography here of about 12 minutes in length. To follow the comet. And those are the stars on that time exposure. So thanks, Bill, for that, for Comet Lulin, which was barely a naked eye. It had to be in some really dark sky, but through a telescope, it shows up. Bill also has some other interesting photos here. Of course, the crescent moon from last Friday evening, and that's when it appeared right next to Venus, a spectacular sight there. And speaking of Venus, here it is. This is what it looks like through the telescope. It looks so bright, but it's in the crescent phase right now. Venus does go through phases much like our moon does. And even though it's bright in the western sky after sunset, it does appear at the crescent phase. So anyway, Bill Nowicki of Merton at the Dark Star Observatory, thanks for those astro photos. Let's check in with what's going on down to Earth. Speaking of stars.